Hello, everybody. Good evening, good day, and good morning up to our respective places. Happy Thursday to you. Hope you had a wonderful and awesome day. Well, we're here again for another episode of Real Talk with Bianca. Mindset your roadway to wealth. So, our subtopic for today is the mindset of wealth creation. How to develop the mindset of wealth creation. So that's our topic for today. So I'm not alone. I'm with a wonderful guest. Tonight, I'm super delighted. I was looking forward to tonight's show, and I believe that you won't be disappointed at all. So make sure you stay on board and listen to the amazing tips and the stories that we have to share. Obviously, this platform is about gearing people to be best and better versions of themselves. It's about empowering people from different backgrounds. Like, we are here to also encourage someone that is giving up on their dreams. We are here to encourage someone, maybe from your childhood, they told you you're not good enough. They told you that, oh yes, you cannot make it, you cannot do it. You've been trying to do a certain thing, people have been discouraging you. This is a platform where we are here to encourage you to be the better and best version of yourself. And of course, there's different topics that we are going to be deliberating on, but it's still the series of mindset right now. Mindset is still our core topic for now. This is I think number 17. This is episode number 17 of Mindset Your Roadway to Wealth. Okay, so now I'm going to call my amazing guest to unmute himself and present himself. Let me bring him on. Mayor Henry, please unmute yourself. Then I'll bring you to the spotlight as well. Okay. Yeah, please unmute yourself and introduce yourself to our audience. You're still muted. Oh, sorry. Okay. I forgot to make you co-host. My apologies. It's my fault. I'm sorry about that. Okay, I forgot to make him co-host. All right. Okay. My apologies about that. Over to you.
Good evening, boss lady. It's so wonderful to be here again, to be part of your mindset, your roadway to wealth, Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching from, depending on your time zone. My name's Mayor Adebayo. I'm always super excited. You know why? Whenever I have opportunity like this to come online, to share exactly what we are enjoying on part of what we are going to be discussing this evening today, is always a joy, because a lot of people are here there that, they've not even, they don't know the opportunity that are out there. And when we have opportunity like this, that saying that said, we are stronger together when we empower each other. We are not just limiting this to ourselves. And that is why anytime I have the opportunity like this to come, so that a lot of people will be able to see what we are doing, I'm always happy. Like I said, my name is Adebayo Adebayo. I prefer you can call me Coach Henry. Yeah, I'm an engineer by profession. I'm happily married. I reside in United Kingdom, London to be precise, and I'm an engineer by profession. And I'm happy to be doing this by the side. And I'm marrying everything together, which I will take to my level, to the next level. I can show you that. Thank you, boss lady.
All right. Thank you so much for that wonderful introduction. And I just want to say massive thank you for accepting to do this. Thank you for, coming on to share on my platform. I really, really appreciate that. I don't take your time for
no, no.
granted at all. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, now, this is the time where I introduce myself for those that do not know me. My name is Bianca Ayila, and I'm a mom of three boys. I reside in the Republic of Ireland, Dublin to be precise. I'm a gospel music singer. I'm a lifestyle coach. I'm a mindset coach. I'm a motivational speaker in training, if that exists, like I say. But yes, I'm one. And my passion is to inspire healthy and wealthy living around the world. Of course, like I mentioned earlier on, it's about making people to be better versions of themselves, you know. So that's what I am all about. And tonight, of course, mindset is a very vast topic, and I'm just going to talk about it in the aspects today. Our subtopic for today is yeah, how to develop a wealth creation mindset. Okay, so I'm just going to head on and start sharing a few things. So wealth is a product of man's capacity to think, you know. Why will I say no? Wealth is the first of all a mindset building, and it's about building wealth, you know. So wealth is a product of a man's capacity to think, and it's also a conventional sense, which may mean a combination of assets, investments, real estate, and cash. Don't mind me, sometimes I stutter like that. It's one of those things, okay? Yeah. And then but real wealth is fundamentally your ability to improve your assets and acquisitions and make them to work for you. Okay? All right. And so what I was trying to say is wealth is first of all a mindset. Okay? All right. So I'll move on now to say think of it this way. Financial knowledge is the fundamental asset of making money. It takes a wealthy mind to create wealth. Not every rich person is wealthy. True wealth is not of the pockets, but of the heart and of the mind, according to Kevin Gates. And 90% of people have won the lottery, for example, you know, they've become millionaires and they become poor again after a few years. Why? Because they don't know how to make their newfound wealth work in their favor. So as much as we like to create that wealth, you know, there are certain principles that we need to follow. Otherwise, it's like we're still going to go back and be poor. So, for example, losing an inheritance, I'm just giving an example, some few examples now. Losing an example is easy because many beneficiaries don't have the wealth mindset to protect their wealth. So here is just examples I'm giving on how people can face challenges about wealth. Okay, so I'm sharing ways that you can do it and also challenges that people can face. Okay, so generally fortunes are lost because many heirs don't change their lifestyle and develop financial intelligence to make the right choices. Okay, so financial literacy is the only way to make money. Invest wisely and leverage, and to invest wisely and leverage compound interest to grow assets. So, you know, if you need to invest in financial knowledge. For example, at a certain point, if you are financially literate, you'll be able to be in a better position to generate wealth and grow assets. Or if opportunities come your way, you'll be able to grab them and utilize them the right way. So Jim Rohn said this: learning is the beginning of wealth. Learning is the beginning of health. Learning is the beginning of spirituality. Searching and learning is where the miracle processes all begin. And I think I really, really do agree with him in that aspect. So a wealth of financial knowledge puts you in a better position to change your life financially, and your financial ability is the beginning of wealth creation. So I just have a few slides before I can go forward to call my guest. So to become healthy over time, if you have a wealthy mind, you're already on your path to building wealth. So mindset. So if in your mind you don't think wealth, there's no way you can create wealth. But if you already have that wealthy mind, it means you're on the right track. It's very possible. The chances are very high for you, to build that wealth. So to become wealthy over time takes your learning seriously, and you need to invest time, don't spend it. I'll repeat that again. You need to invest time, don't spend your time, don't waste your time. Everybody has 24 hours in a day. What do you do with yours? The impact of wasting time is zero to sometimes negative. Use your time wisely, invest it or spend it on something meaningful. Controlling your time is the highest dividend money pays. I'm quoting Morgan Housel on that. So, how can you do that? By reading good books on building wealth, improving your mind about your money. You can read this book, Almanac of Naval Ravikant, or A Guide to Wealth and Happiness, and The Psychology of Money, Timeless Lessons of Wealth, Greed, Happiness, and so on. So these are some few that I can mention that you can go and have a look at and read more about, okay? If you want to learn how to create wealth, okay? So learn practical wealth creation skills from other smart minds, like-minded people, like-minded communities, people that have made it far in life that are already successful, right? So take online courses, for example, on wealth creation. Watch good documentaries on improving your state of mind about money. Listen to interviews, find great podcasts, audiobooks. I mean, there's so many channels that you can find all this. It could be even on YouTube. You can find something there. If you can't find it on podcasts, if you're a good listener, you're not a good reader, you don't have an excuse. You have all the sources you can access. Most of them are even free. And don't forget to practice what you learn. That is very important, because once you learn and you're not putting it in practice, it's useless. Invest and put your knowledge to work, and find time to share what you learn. It's a process that can help you to retain what you learn and enrich your life. It takes commitment to build and grow wealth. Get the fundamentals right and you will accelerate the process. So I'm just going to stop it there for now. Those are a few tips that I just wanted to share on how we can develop a mindset to create wealth, and tips of what we can do. So now I'm just going to jump on to my back to my guests. Yeah, you told us a little bit about yourself. Thanks once again for coming back, coming on board and accepting to do this. I just wanted to say that um, you know, I'm really, really grateful. And my second question to you is, um, can you just tell us a little bit more about yourself? What you do, what are your hobbies, what do you do like as a profession? I know you mentioned a little bit of it. Can you go into detail, or what qualifications you have and so on?
Okay, yeah, thank you, Boss Lady. Like I said again, for people that are just joining or maybe that are watching live, my name's Adebayo Adebayo. So
Mm-hmm.
my main job, I'm an engineer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an engineer and I work full time. With the railway company at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a very, very active person. People that knows me, they can say that about me. Every Wednesday and every Saturday, I play
Mm-hmm.
football. I play very active football. And, that is part of why I so much love the product part of the business, which I'm not going to go details into that. I know you're going to be asking another question regarding that. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm happily married, with 3 kids, yeah. And yeah, that's me generally, and then I do the business, and on the side. That's it.
Okay, all right. That's wonderful. Thank you for that answer. Just a
Yeah.
second. I'm just trying to share the video on the other platforms. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for that, Mr. Henry. Yeah. Now, how has the product improved your health? I know you said you were waiting for the next question. So how has this product of ours helped you?
Okay, yeah. Quickly, because of the time constraint, I'm just gonna be very spot on the answer. Yeah, the product has actually helped me in diverse way, but not
Mm-hmm.
to mention too many. I will just mention the premium
Mm-hmm.
capsule, omega, and then the uplift. Those are
Mm-hmm.
my major favorite products. And in terms of the football, I told you that I'm a very active person. So I drink a lot of normal booster, all this energy drink just to gain more extra energy. But ever since, they've introduced me to the uplift, I'm telling you, it's part of why I really went into the business, because people notice the difference, when
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing the football. And a lot of them said, "Oh, what is it that you are doing differently?" And I said,
Mm-hmm.
well, this is how I'm doing it. So I ensure that I mix the product in their presence there before using it. And in terms of the premium capsule, it has personally helped me significantly in terms of high cholesterol. I don't know if you're going to be asking me about that later, but just to quickly share
No,
that.
you can just chip in
Yeah,
in
yeah,
this
yeah. Just
question.
to quickly share that. So that was
Mm-hmm.
how I actually got to know about the product, because it was during the pandemic period. And I went for the general MOT. So they said to me, your cholesterols are high. And one amazing, beautiful boss lady, she's the one that introduced me to the product. And I'm telling you, ever since I've started, the wonderful thing is about the chewable again. So when I bought it, I got the chewable for free, which my children, they really love it. So it was a win-win all around for us. So that is, in short, my own product and knowledge. My own product testimonial. My own personal product testimonial.
Wow, congratulations for that powerful and amazing testimony, because I believe there are so many people that are still heavy energy drink that consume these energy drinks, which are not good for our health. And I also was one of them before previously. So, congratulations that you
Thank
said
you.
yes to trying this amazing product, and it's been supporting you and your family. Okay, so now that brings me to my next question. You partially answered it, which was how you came across the product and how you came across the business, and what has the business done for you so far?
Wow. Okay, everybody has their own, story in a different way. For me, it all started during the pandemic. We were sitting at home, working from home. I started gaining energy. My energy level started dropping because you wake up from bed to computer, from computer back to bed. So a lot of things were going on mentally, everything. And it was just via the phone. And the good thing, because you don't need to go to any shop to get it, they will just deliver it straight to your doorstep. So I spoke with her, and she said, "Well, try this and try this," and that was it. When I started the premium capsule with the omega, it was really really amazing. And another uniqueness about the omega that is not common to the normal one that a lot of people know. I have 5 different blends of omega 3, omega 5, omega 7, omega 6, and 9 in just one bottle. You can imagine value for money, what you are getting, value for money. And all these are plant-based, you can imagine. So when I started, in terms of my excess weight, I started doing in-house exercise coupled with the product, and I could see the result. And immediately when they opened the lockdown, everybody's, started saying that, what are you doing differently? Everybody is different, but how are you able to do this? And that was what actually now brought me into the business, and that was why I quickly joined. So a lot of people, especially from that field, because every Saturday I play football, so a lot of them started buying through me, and that is how I became part of the business. And one thing that makes this very unique, I can say it because I've tried others before. I don't want to mention names of other competitors, but I've tried others before, I can tell you. But one unique thing, I say 3 in 1. In terms of you living healthy, you are more conscious about your health this time around. That's one. Number 2. And then, the financial freedom. I can say this anywhere I'm speaking, I can say that ever since I've said yes to this business, and I'm over a year now there, ever since I've registered, I can tell you, if they can allow me to print my statement, I will show you. There has never been a month on the 10th of every month that I don't get paid from them. That is so wonderful. Even in some months that I know within myself that I didn't really put so much input into it, but I still get paid. So, the system, the way they've done the system is so unique, that you get money paid through 7 different ways. So that make it for you that even while you are still asleep, something is dropping in your bank account. That's the second thing. And then the third thing, is about the time freedom. I show people, I look about a lot of coaches in this business, the way they are enjoying their time, they travel everywhere. And the unique thing about it is that anywhere in the world that you can go to, provided you have your phone and your internet, you are doing your business. That is the wonderful thing about it. Anywhere at all. Even while you say you're on holiday, you are still making money. And in a real life, when you're on holiday, you are meant to be spending. But when you are in holiday, you are still making money simply because you are still reaching out to people via the system that has been laid down by the company. So that is why I said it's a win-win for me in all ramification. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. Congratulations. Wow. So every 10th of the month you're smiling. It means I must come and visit. It means I must come and visit your house. I'll buy ticket and come and visit. Every time when I see it's the 10th, on the 9th I book my ticket, I'll start coming to visit. So I can enjoy that money with you guys. Wow, that is awesome. Oh,
Yeah,
congratulations
thank you.
for that. So now, my next question is: have you ever been involved in any kind of business before, or did you ever, in your wildest dream, think you're going to be into this kind of business, which is network marketing?
That's a very good question. And like you said, that everything starts from your mindset. There is this saying that said, what you don't see, the future that you don't see or you don't picture, you cannot get there. So I've always been somebody that, I like, relating to people. I like traveling, and I know that I have this quest. I'm hungry for something differently. I don't want to continue this 9 to 5 race forever, So I've tried a couple of things before, and that was why I'm able to appreciate this business more, because I've tried some before, that they are asking me to come and to start the business. You have to pay like almost over £1,000 just for you to start the business, And then I've tried one before that you need to do like an auto ordering every month, You either you are using it or not, it has to be coming on. So you could see that when I compare those two that I've tried before, I raised the case within myself that this is what I'm looking for. And that is why I quickly grabbed the opportunity. Like I said to you, my situation is different from people that have not done it before, people that are thinking that, oh, can I do this? But mine, I'm the person that I'm looking for an opportunity. And this, just came at the right time, and I grabbed it because I've been there before and I know exactly what I'm looking for. This is exactly what I'm looking for.
Wow, 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 wow. That's congratulations once more for saying yes to the business, because I know so many people are still standing on the fence. They're still skeptical. Is this real? This is a pyramid scheme, or are these scammers? People are still standing on the fence. They think this thing doesn't work. Congratulations for taking that chance, because anyway, they say in business, starting a business is a risk. But what I love about this amazing business is that there is very, very minimal risk, because you don't have to invest anything. You're not investing anything, because to me, I'll say even joining is free. Because if you consider that you are getting a digital website that can operate in almost 30 countries now, because we're expanding, you know I mean, and you, on top of that, you have your virtual office, you have all the training materials available for you, you have free mentors, free coaches that you would pay so much money for. I would say that joining this business is actually free. And also buying a franchise for $52, for 60 euros, for 50 pounds, that is nothing, absolutely nothing. Like I can
I
go
agree
out.
with you.
Yeah, like if I just go out to the shop now, that money is gone. If I just buy maybe something, a meal for myself or the kids, it's finished. That money is finished. I mean, why would we still be skeptical to say yes, you know, to just a 50, like a 50 pounds a risk, a $52 risk, a 60 euro risk. I mean, we take risk, even bigger risk, with things that don't even work, that cost us a lot of money. Why are we not trying with this? Something that can change and turn our lives around. You heard my coach, Henry, sharing that he's an engineer by profession. I believe people know that engineers, they are well paid people, but instead, no, I'm not going to stay in my comfort zone. I need more. I want more. Who doesn't want more? Even millionaires and billionaires, they want more.
That's true.
Yeah, they do,
That's
don't
true.
they? So now, thank you for that answer. And I will ask you, how did you anyway, I've asked you that question already. What do you think our company is successful?
Hmm, that's a very good one. You know, I said to people, especially for people in my team at the moment, that I'm not going to coerce you or force you or rush you to things. Just go and Google about the company and do your research and read about the product, because the product speaks volume.
Mm,
Do your research and then come back to me. A lot of things, that really stand out, that make the company stand out. Not to mention many, but few. I can, if I want to start to mention, I'm not. We are going to leave here today because I've done my own personal research. This is the only company I can tell you that, like we said, many times that they ask people to join for free. They ask you to join for free. They are not placing you on any target. They allow you, to build your own business. This is a company that make you to be an international man and woman. This is the business that make you connected globally. I've never met boss lady Bianca before, but here we are. We are talking anytime in Ireland. Of course, definitely I will reach out. Boss lady, I'm in Ireland. And anytime you're in London, so many people in America, Canada, France, that I've been relating with, and these are quality people. I'm telling you, quality people, not just anyhow people. And that saying that Abraham Lincoln said, he said, "You are what you are now and in the next 5 years, except two things. If you do two things differently, those two things are the kind of people that you are moving with and the type of book you are reading." That was why I was so happy when you are expanding more on the mindset to Roadway to Wealth, that try to read this book. The kind of book you are reading will surely speak volume, will open door for you, will give you information how to enhance to make more wealth, and then the people you are relating with. That is why I say this company give you the opportunity. And this is the only company that you can transfer your ownership after you're done. Can you imagine that? You can transfer it to your family. Yes, you can transfer it. This is the only company while you are sleeping, more money is coming into your account. All what you need is just what you are enjoying, and that is exactly how they define marketing. Marketing is identifying people's needs, problem, or challenge, and providing a solution to those needs or challenge at a profit. So when I said, "Oh, this is what I'm using and it's working for me, I want you to use it," the company will pay me for telling you that I'm enjoying this. Can you imagine? I'm not involved with the cash. I'm not involved with handling it. I'm not involved with the accounting. I'm not involved about in the invoicing. So a lot of people, and when you are talking about research, this is the most research company. You can go there and search it. And this is their pedigree is really speaking for them. They've been in existence for over 50 years. So they've passed through test of time. A lot of things that, like I said, if I said, let me keep mentioning, I will keep mentioning, I will keep saying, and this is a company, that virtually all their products are plant-based. And this is a company that they have vision. You could see now that they've introduced a new product. So they are not just sitting behind, waiting for time to pass them by. As the world is moving, they are, going deep, spending more money in research to bring up more product. To do what? So that to meet people's needs. Because people's needs are different, they are changing just the way COVID-19 is changing. Yeah, so they are going more into research to make more product so that you can get value for the money that you are using. So in a lot of ways, they really stand out. And like I said to you, this is a business that, a lot of people, we do a lot of things just to acquire the money. And when you get that money, you will have good health to enjoy it. But they've sat down to incorporate the three into one. In as much as you are making the money, you are more aware about what you are inputting to your body system. So that means you are making money, you are taking care of your health, and you have time freedom with your family, with your children, with everybody around you. We have different type of people. A lot of people, they have money, but they don't have good health to enjoy it. Some people, they have money, but there's no time because they are doing 3 jobs. They don't have time to spend the money. But with this company, you have money, you have good health, and you have that time to travel out everywhere in the world to enjoy it. They do convention everywhere, paid for. You can imagine, where else can you get that from? I'm telling you, you can't get it out there. So a lot of things that make them stand out, Boss Lady, a lot. Let me stop there.
Wow, I love what you said that, the company is moving and changing with time.
Yes.
They're not remaining, they're looking for better ways. Like today, we're actually launching in the Czech Republic. So we are expanding to more and more countries, and in the future, we'll be expanding as well to Africa. We are not making any financial claim because, of course, definitely, a business is like a wheelbarrow. If you don't pick up the wheelbarrow and move it, it's going to stand and look at you. So the money won't just come if you are not doing what you are supposed to do, which is sharing the opportunity, advertising. If you are not doing that, that is not going to happen. Reaching out to people that you don't know. If you look at companies, when they're advertising, they don't advertise only to people they know, family, friends. Their target audience, they target people outside. They spread their wings and their net to search for people anywhere and everywhere. So this business is a gold mine. It's a gold mine waiting for you to come and mine. You know, this thing is in your hand. The ball is in your court. It's all up to you. We have here in Europe 155,700 in bonuses. I'm just talking about bonuses. I'm not talking about commissions and the other 6 ways that you earn in the business. Here, I'm just talking about one of the ways that you earn in the business. You can collect from your first position to your last position 155,700 euros. So imagine if you were to discipline yourself and say, okay, I'm just going to spend my commissions only, my bonuses, I'm going to invest them and keep them away. Do you know what you'll be able to do at the end of collecting all those bonuses? You can have created and built more businesses. You can buy yourself. There's so much that you can do with that money, but it needs perseverance. It needs patience. Rome was not built in one day. This is not a microwave business that you put in the microwave now, then it's ready, it's done. It needs patience. It takes time. Your normal job and other businesses where you buy and sell, it's things that give you money now and then, but residual income, you sow now and reap later. So you can be like, now you can be sowing until even maybe you can pass away your children, they carry on the legacy and enjoying the money. He emphasized on the point of you getting them, you know this business, you being able to transfer it to your loved ones. If anything was to happen, your children can take over your job that you're doing right now. Let me ask you, can you transfer that job to somebody? Absolutely not. And what are the other few things that you love? I know you've mentioned most of them. So what are the main things that you say you love about this business?
Well, one of the major things, everybody has their own thing. It's about their compensation plan. It's their compensation plan that make it that, if you impute like maybe 50% into the business, the compensation plan will make you get like 100% output back to you, because that is the way they've designed it. That's one good thing that I love about it. And then the second thing that personally that is very that appeal to me is that I can do this business anywhere at my own comfort, anywhere in the world with the internet and with my phone. I'm good to go. I can reach out to as many people as possible, And the way it is, the world is like a global village now. You can imagine how many people that are listening to us now in this our talk show, or the people that will still be that will be opportune to listen to hear later. You can imagine what I'm saying. So, and then you know how many people that with this information that we are saying, that it will liberate them from the present position that they are now. So that is what I love about this business. And another unique thing I love about this business, that when you say yes to it, I don't know if you're a lover of football, you understand this Liverpool slogan that you never walk alone. This business make it, the way they structure it, that you don't do it alone. Nobody, they don't leave you alone. So everybody work as a team, because if I'm assisting you now, and you are getting the people in, I will definitely be benefiting from it. So the fact that I'm showing you the way does not mean that I'm not going to be part of it, So that's one unique thing, that, the more people you are telling, the more the company too will be smiling at you. So that's another unique system that they do, so that you don't look at it that, oh, why would I be explaining things to them when I'm wasting my time instead of using my own time to do it. No, it doesn't work that way. So we empower each other
Each
and we
other.
grow, yeah, and we grow along with each other. And then that's another wonderful thing, because you can imagine if 5 people are just there, it's only one person that is growing, the other 4, they won't be happy. But when everybody is growing together, it will bring smiles to everybody. So that's one thing that I so much love about the company. And another thing I love is that there are timely deliveries. If you order today, I can tell anybody that in the next 2 days you will hear the knock on your door. The product will be there for you. I'm telling you. And I say this to people, that if you follow the usage correctly, and you follow the pattern, I'm very sure it will surely work for you, because everybody that have been saying they experience this, they experience that, nobody is making it up. It's just that the body is wired in a very different way. It could take 3 weeks, it could take 2 months, it could take 3 months for people. So just make sure that you follow it to the latter, according to the way and the guideline that they provided for you. Everything that they said don't do. I can assure you it will surely do something for you without no any medical claim. I can tell you that. So those are the things for me.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you. I know there's one that you forgot to mention, that I know you love, the community also. Amazing community.
I'm telling you. Yeah, globally connection. Yeah, global connection. You're very right. I love that
Yes,
too.
yes, the amazing community,
You're right. You're right.
Like you see, like you said earlier on, we haven't met one on one, but we are talking like, we've met, of course, in virtually a couple of times, but it feels like we've seen each other already physically, yet we haven't. So this is the power of this business. This is the power of
Yeah,
social media
I just want
network
to
marketing.
I just want to quickly chip in this, just what you said, and I'm so surprised that I actually made it. One of my family members traveled to Canada, and I'm telling you, he got a bit stranded, as in not really knowing the way. But because of the connection that I have in Canada, trust me, I called the boss man. The boss man actually went down to the airport
Wow,
to help me sort it out. I'm telling you, and we've never seen one-on-one before. You can imagine
wow.
what I'm talking about, just because I say yes to this business. So if you look at it, there is more to it than just the
The money.
health part of it, the financial or the time freedom. There's
Mm.
more to it. I'm telling you.
Wow, wow. You see, guys, what we're telling you. I mean, what else can you ask for? Are you in the diaspora? You're
Exactly.
looking for a sense of belonging. You don't have a community, you don't have family. You can come and join us and be a big, happy family.
Yes.
We don't segregate. He's from a different country. He's from a different side of the world. I'm from a different side of the world. But that doesn't mean anything. We love each other. We embrace each other with our different cultures, different, you know, um, traditions, but we still, because we have one common goal, we are like-minded individuals. Our goal is to help people to be healthy and to help people to be wealthy. So this is what brought us together. So imagine you didn't have that person. Imagine you're not in this business. You can imagine what could have happened to your cousin. But thank God, because you said yes, that power of this YES. And now that brings me to my last few questions to wrap up, because we've gone far past our time. Um, what would you say to those people that are still skeptical of joining, and why should they join?
Um, in a nutshell, I would say this to people, especially people that have never done network marketing before, people that they are they are pessimist in nature, people that they keep to themselves, they don't like talking. The fact that you've not done it before does not mean that it cannot be done. That is one thing I want you to hold. And I need to tell you this. Life is a race of individuality. So enough of sitting at the fence or sitting behind watching people celebrating, come forward. Just say yes. I'm telling you, just say yes. The people, we have a lot of different coaches. But Lady Bianca, you can testify to that. A lot of amazing coaches that are ready to even take you up on board for free. I'm telling you, because of what they are enjoying, because of the quality life this business have given to them. So I will say to you out there, this is a new year. We're in 2022. You know, a lot of things happened back in 2020, 2021, but already we have 365 days in a year. January is gone, 31 days. Already we're in February now. Today is 17, if I'm not, today is 17. Yes. So 31 plus 17, that's 48 days. If you take 48 out of 365, we have 317 days. Because when you are saying month, a lot of people will look at it that, oh, you have a lot of months to still go. I say, but look at it, let's simplify it. Let's break it down to days. You have 317 days to go. Why don't you say yes now? And you are going to be exposed to quality access of information. And I can guarantee you, if you follow those quality access of information, success is guaranteed. It's not that maybe you might be successful. No, success is guaranteed because, like I said, the company has a lay down and structure. If you follow through, and the good thing is that people that have followed through are there to guide you through for free. All what you just need to do is that come with an open mind, come and, like you said, have a right mindset that you'll be successful with this. And I'm telling you, you will be the next person that will be celebrating here. So that is what I'm going to say. Just have a different mindset. Come with an open mind that you want to be successful. And I can assure you this year will be a different year for you, for the good. Thank you.
Wow. Our coach and Mayor Henry has said it all. So all I just want to say, I don't know whose platform that you're watching this from, but if somebody has been sharing this opportunity with you, please get back to that person. If it's not me that's been talking to you about this, don't contact me, because I'll send you back to the person that shared this video with you. So whoever shares this video with you, please just ask them, okay, how do I go about it? How do I go about it? And we'll put you through, we'll give you all the information, we'll hold your hand. Okay, so you don't have to worry about anything. I came in as a shy girl and an introvert, someone that doesn't like to speak in public. I am still, of course, I've improved myself, but I'm not yet where I want to be. That's why I was saying I'm a motivational speaker in training. You see, this business has made me to come out of my shell. It has made me to come out of my shell. Now I'm hosting people. Before, even I stutter here and there. I don't care. Who cares? Who's perfect? Even the best of speakers, they stutter sometimes or something can happen. But you know what? I am happy about myself. I'm happy about the version I am. And I'm happy about the version I'm becoming. And I'm still going to become. So is my amazing boss man Henry. I believe even his energy, his mindset, the way he thinks and talks. People, I say to him, "Wow, what has happened to you?" We see a new, Henry. What happened to you? What happened over lockdown? I believe they were saying that to you, isn't it?
Yeah. That they notice that something is different. You know, there's no way if you say yes, people will notice that something is different.
There's no way if you can come and join this business, your life will remain the same.
No.
Health-wise, the product is amazing. You will definitely have a testimony. If you've been skeptical, I challenge you to try it.
Exactly.
And in short, you will be the one even wanting to say, please, I want to come and join you. Let me join this business. Let me start coming and preaching the word, because you will enjoy. If you see us talking with so much passion, it's because we know we've enjoyed the fruit of being in this business.
Exactly.
You cannot be, it's just like Jesus, when they say if you come in touch with him, your life can never be the same. I'll say juice plus.
Yes.
If you try it, your life will never be the same. Financially, even health-wise. So I'm just going to wrap it out there. Our time is fast spent. Thank you once again, our amazing viewers, for watching, and for those that that shared and that supported. I love you guys. Mwah. God bless you so much. I really, really appreciate you. Please, if you are watching it on a replay, please help me to share. There are people that need this information that we are sharing. There are people that are looking for better ways to improve their, because guess what? One stream of income is no longer enough. Lockdown taught us this, that you mustn't put all your eggs in one basket. And so many of us, there's problems in marriages because of money. There's problems also in relationships. The strain, when there's financial issues, it puts strain on relationship. When there's issues also with children, if you're working too much, you don't have time for your children. Your children end up being educated by social media or friends. We are losing our children in this diaspora in the Euro. Who, and then we start blaming people. Who are we blaming? Because we don't have time for those children. Out of frustration, sometimes they end up getting the wrong information. God bless you guys. Let me just wrap it up there. Goodbye. Let's say goodbye to our audience. Goodbye. Come
Bye
and
bye.
join us. Come and join us.
Some
All right.
conclusions. Yeah, bye.
Yeah.